building all week as we start this weekend with a marquee matchup in the SEC. The number 1 ranked Texas A&M Aggies stampede over from Bryan College Station to face your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
The fans here are amazing. The numbers that they show up in, the enthusiasm they bring to the park, it can really easily tip a game one way or the other. And when you become kind of accustomed to the crowd and accustomed to the noise and the kind of the drama of it all, that you can use it to kind of invigorate yourself. That kind of environment can rattle some guys if they're not ready for it. Sometimes the other team isn't so used to it. It's just really important having your mental resets and things like that to keep yourself in control in that kind of space.
Griffin Herring called upon coming out of the LSU bullpen.
I just think self-awareness is so important. Some guys have to get a little more like, I'm gonna get after it, I'm gonna compete right now. Some guys need to calm down. But the best pitchers know who they are and know what they need to do to be successful, both mentally and physically, and they don't try to be somebody other than they are.
It used to scare me, definitely last year. You don't want to be the guy to do something bad in that situation with all the pressure, but Texas A&M was one of the moments where the nerves kind of almost got me. That just brought out a lot of emotions. It's honestly hard to describe how it feels to close out a game like that. It's just, you kind of feel the energy through your whole body.
I think guys play because they enjoy the competition side of things. I think they enjoy kind of reliving the types of games that they played as little kids in the backyard, where it's bottom of the ninth, it's Game 7 of the World Series. Those types of moments don't happen very often. So when you get the chance to have some success or be in those types of situations, enjoy it.
Runners first and third with 2 down. 6-4 LSU leads. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here's the 1-2. Call strike 3! Tigers win! Tigers win! Number 1 goes down here tonight in Baton Rouge.
That's a dub.
In the beginning of the SEC schedule, we got cut, we got bloodied, and now we've come out the other side of that. If you can make it through that and still find your way to the other side, which this team is doing, that should build a lot of trust.
In the air to center field, Kling on the run, got to it! Tigers win! Tigers win! 3 straight SEC series wins, and for the 2nd straight night, number 1 goes down here in Baton.
This thing goes by so fast. We've got some older guys on the team, and I give some of them a hard time, whether it be Milazzo or Travinsky, and we tend to forget how fast it goes. And when guys were making decisions to come to school here, there was an excitement. When opening day came along, there was an excitement. And so I hope that they continue to carry that excitement forward in any fashion, whether it's the last Tuesday of a homestand, whether it is going to be maybe the last weekend of conference play, and then hopefully, certainly the postseason portion of it, because you never know when that last game's going to come along. So try to take advantage of the time that you have, and again, certainly enjoy it.
Hey, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
That's been a big key, is going into a game knowing that you have the ability to win and the confidence of knowing that we're gonna make this happen. We're going to win, rather than kind of, I hope we win. And that there's no question in my mind that we can be able to do something special.
Dealing with frustration, failure, and knowing that it's never fatal unless you allow it to be. That you can come out of it on the other side and be better for it. I'm a better coach today than I was 6 weeks ago. We've got players all over that are better players and pitchers than they were 5 and 6 weeks ago. And that's part of the deal. Those lessons learned, they grab your attention more sometimes when you lose or you fail, but it also allows them to be that much more impactful. And I think that's what we've seen with our team.